Husker Extra subscribers. This is Sam McEwen with the Showdown, and this is a single showdown this week. We will have another guest next week to kind of argue about everything that's going on in Nebraska athletics. We'll remind people to subscribe to HuskerExtra.com. The app is very customizable. It's easy to navigate, and there's going to be, again, a lot of stuff going on in Nebraska athletics over the next couple of months. A lot of it's football. A lot of it's recruiting, right? Nebraska getting ready to kind of start off season workouts and get into training camp. But there's other sports going on too, including volleyball and women's basketball, things that are going on in those sports as well. In fact, we're going to start this week's showdown with volleyball. The Nebraska volleyball schedule officially came out on, it came out earlier this week. And the Huskers have an interesting non-conference schedule. I wouldn't describe it as really, really difficult. I wouldn't describe it as hard as maybe some of the non-conference schedules they've had in the past. There's a lot of connections in that non-conference schedule, so they're going to invite back Long Beach State, where former Nebraska assistant Tyler Hildebrand is now the head coach, and they're going to have sort of a reunion there. Callie Schwarzenbaum will come back because she's transferring. They're going to play Pepperdine. They're going to play Stanford, so they're going to play some teams from the West Coast. I wouldn't describe any of those teams this particular upcoming season as super elite. Certainly not as good as some of the teams in the Big Ten. And I wouldn't necessarily describe them as good as maybe some of the teams in the ACC or the SEC that Nebraska may face in the NCAA tournament. But one of the teams they will be bringing back from the SEC is Mississippi, and that's because Caleb Banworth, who used to be, one of John Cook's, frankly, favorite players, but she also was an assistant for Cook, is bringing Mississippi back here to play a volleyball match, and Nebraska's going to win that.